Alright, I'm Severn Sage. So we left off at the end of the last video of me opening the door to get to where we're going. Also, before I go in here though, I think I might have gotten something. There was supposed to be something that appeared in here. It should have appeared here. But I don't think it's gonna do it, so I don't know what's going on with that. Guess I won't worry about it. Okay. I have to be careful, I'm gonna get attacked right here. The fact that you are reading this means that I am no longer in this world. I am the last surviving, or I'm the last living member of my family. My mother died giving birth to me, and fate saw to it that both my father and brother met with fatal accidents. The memory of my family and the guilt of being the only one left alive was what kept me going. Now this sickness is taking even those small comforts away from me. My memory is the only place where my family still lives, yet there is nothing I can do to stop this thing from getting inside me and killing them all over again. That is so deep on so many levels. I can't stand it any longer. I remain alive as the people inside me are killed. And the most frightening thing of all is the thought that before long, I won't even be aware of what is happening to me. I lose everything, yet I feel nothing. My family faces death after death, yet I feel nothing. That is why I am choosing to leave this world while I have what little memory remains inside me. While I am still me. That is just so depressing on so many levels. I'm worried about stuff like that. When you show that in videos, I don't know what to say. I feel so dejected. Oh, she has a name. Fuyuko. Doka. Tadayuki. Yeah, they all have names. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. I don't like condone that type of stuff. I've had family members who have done that, where they took their own lives like that. So that's why I don't really have anything to say. I must have missed one. Missed another one here. Girl came to Rugata with Misaki. She died and became a wraith after being attacked by the ghosts of Rugetsu Hall patients. Yeah, she blossomed. It's funny how she's the first one who dies. Guess the ones I have are all out of order. Well, I missed that very, very first one. I am kind of missing some of them. That's alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna get attacked right here by 2 of them. I know it says investigate room 203, Sacred Moon, but you can't actually go in there right now. It's over. It's all over now. Was that Madoka's voice? It's locked. So loud. Behind you. Okay. Oh, it did get her. Hold on, this is a bad hallway to be fighting things in. This hallway, look at this. Look at this shit. That's not the right. What am I doing? No, she doesn't have any. I never picked up any with her. Well, we're gonna die. Come on. Oh, he grabbed me. Hello. We're gonna die. Okay, hold on. Hold on. This is good. Or they, I guess they're both finished. Ow. God. I need to go to the save point. Buy her some things. I'm fucking dying. Something has appeared in the photo. A place with a lot of books. That's where we gotta go. I forgot you don't have any healing items with her. I keep thinking that I have everything that I have when I had with Ruka. You don't. That doesn't translate over from character to character. Every character has their own items. And I thought she had the exact same things. I forgot that she doesn't, so we're gonna just trot as I die. Yeah. Ayaka. What? You wanna go? That's what I thought. I'm fucking dying so hard. Why would you do this? I need one. I don't have enough for another one. Shit. Oh, damn. That is so bad. Shit. There was another high wind warning. Well, maybe I can get lucky and find an item. Find another one. Because I can't buy anymore. Oh, God. Okay. Well, she ain't dying anymore, though. Let's save. Oh, that is so bad. Why? I don't know if I want to leave the glasses on her or take them off. Ah, shit. That is really bad, though. That's like really, really bad. Yeah, so characters don't keep items. Like whatever items the character gets, they don't keep. Yeah, cute. So she's going to where Misaki was killed. Or, I mean, Madoka. She is Misaki. I don't know why I said that like that. No, do I really want to come in here? Okay. I can see him through the mirror, that's me. Come on, you're way too close. Well, at least you can see what a death looks like. He was behind me. Oh. Wow. Alright. Ah. This is so difficult. It's alright. I hate when that happens though, because like I said, items don't transfer over from character to character, so what I had with Ruka, I don't have with her. And it's screwing everything up. So I don't have the exact same items anymore. So I had like a bunch of healing items, and like now I don't. I didn't really have a bunch. I think I only had 3. I only had 3 with her. walk for a moment. Yeah, I feel that. It's a sacred moon key, so that goes to Madoka's room. The room that I couldn't open. It even has the same, like, sakura flower petals on it. It even shows you where you gotta go. Okay. You have to be careful with her. She doesn't have that much life. And I was just thinking too, I was like, is she tougher than... Oh hey, you're a... You're the boss ghost of this game. Why are you here? You're not supposed to... Why was she there? Sakuya, or whatever. I can't leave. Huh. It's a rotten mask piece. Okay. So... Kagura Festival is held on this island on the day of the lunar eclipse. On that day, they say that all living souls tend towards the underworld, and that the souls of the dead return from there. Since the moon symbolizes the soul here, the eclipse must be thought of as the consumption of the soul, like what happened when I died a moment ago. I have read that the Rogetsu Kagura used to be performed using a mask called the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. The document I read was very old and fragmented, but I ascertained from it that this black mask was said to have brought to the island a disaster known as the Day of Tranquility. I asked the head of the island about this, but he told me with a fearful look on his face that no such thing ever existed. It seems this mask of the lunar eclipse is something of a taboo subject here. From what I have discovered, the mask is a dangerous artifact, but still, I wish I could have the chance to take a look at it with my own eyes. It could have been a great help in my investigations into the spirit world. Kunihiko, what the fuck? Yep. The Oblivion of Amnesia, the Dark Domain. The Inconceivable Mind Without Body. Rogetsu Isle. These must be about the island's history. Memory and Personality. Amnesia, the Death of Memory. And Amnesia, the Dark Descent. These books look very old and the titles are impossible to read. The Souls of Masks, Death, Masks, and Folklore, and this is where she was at. That's hinting so much. It's giving so much away. The Souls of Masks, Death, and Folklore. Stun lens, cool. That's her first lens. I better give that to her. Lens enthusiast Misaki. Yeah, that really sucks because she's so low on life that I have to be careful with her or she can be one-shotted by literally everything. I don't know how I feel about that now. Now that I know that she can be one-shotted because I don't have anything for her. This makes this so much harder to deal with now. Now that I know that. Because I'm really gonna have to be careful with her. Because with Ruka I had at least 3. And with her I don't have any. Like 3 healing items. Shit, it's 10 for the next one. So, I mean, that makes sense. It's 5, 10, 15. You need a total of 15 to max out a lens completely. Okay. Now we gotta go back to that room. I need to hit a save point again on my way out because that's absurd. Hey, these pictures on the wall, were they here before? I think I would have remembered them. So, oh, I can get it. The soul has been lifted! Or the curse has been lifted. That was the very first one that I couldn't get. Also, I used a good film on that and I shouldn't have done that. That was the first doll with Madoka and I couldn't get it. And I tried using Ruka to get it and it didn't count either, and I think it was because she didn't pick up the thing for the dolls yet. Well, now I have it. That was the one I missed. Sure hope I don't get attacked by anything. I'm using all my good lenses on those specters. Yeah, Ayako did it. Get her up there. I saw that happen before. Here, a long time ago. God. Let me save manually now. I need to try to do these videos slow because this is already like the 4th one. I think I want to try to do 5 a day. I'm already getting a little worn out. I've been awake since 1 in the morning and it's already 5. So maybe I'll do what I can in this video and then I'll probably take a little bit of a break. I want to go through the game quickly because I have some teeth I need pulled at the end of the month on the 17th. And I'm not going to be able to talk too well during that point. And also my birthday is tomorrow, so I don't know if I'm going to be doing anything. So I want to do what I can now before stuff happens. Not again with that damn door. Oh, you know what? Since I bought those, she's still pretty hurt. God. What do you want? What? break. Okay. It's like a troll job. God. Oh, I remember what happens in this room. So Madoka's diary. August 9th. At nighttime I know it's time for bed, but I get scared and I can't sleep. I get scared because when it gets dark, I see my face in the window. What the... When I see my face in the window, my face is all wrong. My eyes are wobbly, my nose is bendy, my mouth is twisty. Inside my head gets all twisty too. I want to forget about Ayako and all the other bad things, but instead the good parts go away. So I hope tonight I can sleep well. What was that? This background oppression. That's gonna come in handy. Is she not close enough to it? Hold on. I wanted to grab the other one, but she grabbed that one. So my darling Madoka, how are you? Did you choose a name for your new pet canary? He's going to be a lovely little friend for you. I'm sorry I can't visit you more often, even when I'm not there, Madoka. You know, I'm always thinking of you. I'll bring you some crayons next time I visit, okay? I know how much you enjoy drawing, so I'm sure you'll like them. The doctors say that doing the things you like to do is good for you. It helps you fight your sickness and get better, so make sure you draw lots of pictures, which is why they're scattered all over the walls. I know it's scary when you can't remember things you want to remember, but don't forget, Madoka, you're a Tsukimori. You know that the Suki in our name means moon, don't you? Yes, I knew that. That means the moon protects us and keeps us safe. So don't worry, Madoka. Do what Dr. Haibara says. Behave yourself and be a good girl. I'll visit you again soon, mother. Or mommy, whatever. Measure. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a... There's like a troll thing that happens in here. Shows the hit points for ghosts, though I thought I kind of already had something that was doing that. Evade, if you press... You can evade a ghost's attack by pressing X at the right time when they grab me. If I wish I would have knew. I had evade, but I didn't think about it because I didn't know what the button was for it. In my other games, when you get grabbed, you can flash the camera to get them off of you, and it's usually my shutter button, like R1 or triangle or something. It's usually R1. And I'm so used to it being that in this game it's not that, it's X. Okay, so there's a troll right here. I like this bit, it's funny. There she is on the left. What was that? That changed. Oh, look at her hands going to the dress. Madoka. It's not her. Touch her breasts. Hold on. The curse has been lifted! Okay, July 19th, one item to report today. As before, the issue is with Ayako in room 207, so this is where it kind of gets a little messed up. Around 3 p.m., I heard Madoka crying, so I rushed to her room to check on her. When I got there, I found that her pet canary's head had been snipped off with a pair of scissors. Ayako was standing there with a pair of blood-stained scissors in her hand, so there is no question that she was responsible for killing the bird. I told her off as usual, but she just laughed at me. I got no sense that she had any appreciation for what she had did wrong. It's one thing to say that she can't tell right from wrong, but Ayako's behavior is too much. I worry about her negative influence on Madoka and the other children, but in accordance with the director's wishes, we are unable to take any effective measures against Ayako's transgressions. That's because, it's his sister, I think. I can't be for certain. Yeah, she drew Ayako. And the bird on her head. So these are all of Madoka's drawings. I don't really think they give you hints to anything, but this one here does. Children's crown drawing is up on the wall. So Ayako is supposed to peep behind a wall, and I keep looking for the ghost thing. I think it's when I'm looking at something she does it. Over this way, I think. There she is. You don't know how hard I was smashing the fuck out of that button. She's like a little Neo Tengu. I was mashing that button so fucking hard. Okay. So there's another one out the door. So which way do I go again? You have to get an image down the hall of Ayako dragging a child, but I'm trying to remember if I had to go left or right. I think it's left. Oh, I really am tired. I might, like I said, have to take a break on this. I don't want to do too many all at once. But I think it is. No, it's right. Well then. Now I turn myself around. No, this way. Now. That's her dragging that fucking nurse. Oh shit. Did I use a green fucking thing to take a photo of that? Are you serious? Oh no. Wow, did it just light the fuck up in here. Oh. Cutscene. It's gonna stop me. I have to fight her, I think, after this. Wow, that's fast. Oh man. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Ah. Ah. It wasn't direct. It wasn't direct. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's you. Are you gonna do the thing? Teleport. Have you forgotten? God, is she turning into Smeagol from Lord of the Rings? My precious! I didn't get to pick up the thing in that room, though. Does that mean I have to come back? Oh my god. Yeah, alright. Now we're gonna move over to Toshiro. No, seriously. I couldn't pick it up because it initiated the... Oh, whatever. I'll get it next time. I kind of hate when they do that sometimes. So this is Ruka's mother. She's like always sick and permanently bedridden. And she hired Toshiro, who is a private detective, to find Ruka. She's gone to the island. The island? I know it's a lot to ask, but please. Ruka. Please bring her back safely. Whoa. Why is he just there? Taking a nap. Haibara.
Haibara.
Oh my god. I forgot his section of the game starts like that. Oh, that caught me off guard. This is my notepad. Was it lying here? Question is, why were you lying there? Okay. Clipping from a newspaper article, missing girls found alive. The 5 girls who went missing 2 weeks ago were found alive at around 11 p.m. last night. The names of the girls are as follows. All are 7 years old. Aso Misaki, Nanamura Tomoe, Shinomiya Miuri, Tsukimura Madoka, Yomosuke Ruka. The girls vanished during the accident, stricken Rogetsu Kagura, leading some to say that they were spirited away. They were found in a cavern beneath Haibara Infirmary by Senior Officer Toshiro Kiyoshima of the Amanura Police Department Criminal Affairs Division, who confirmed their identities. The police are focusing their investigation inquiries on the staff of the Haibara Infirmary. And it's going to tell me. So it shows information on the characters and the events in the story. This is filled in as you progress through the game. Tape recorder. So phase 3, The Lost Day, or chapter 3. Thought it was over when I found Ruka and the others in the cavern underneath this infirmary. I thought it was all over, but of the 5 girls I saved, 2 are dead. Marie and Tomo. This isn't over yet. Yeah, Kagura Kimene. I hear them. The singing nonsense. Okay. That's what I was looking for. So probably help. So Yo Haibara, so he's 27. Okay, profile. So occupation doctor, he's the director of the clinic. Wanted under suspicion of causing the deaths of 3 patients while performing highly unethical surgical procedures, most likely on the island the day of the Rogetsu Kagura. His father, Shigeto, is head of the island and director of the Haibara Infirmary. Very influential in the area. Substantial financial support of his son. Yeah, like his father had a soft spot for him. And when he said he wanted to put a Haibara Infirmary on the island, he agreed to it instantly. So he's 53, doctor, director of both Haibara Infirmary and Rogetsu Hall. Runs Rogetsu Hall, Sanatorium, and Haibara Infirmary as head of the island, also in charge of local politics and ceremonies. Very influential person. Provides support for his son Yo's activities, both financially and otherwise. Maybe helping Yo stay hidden. The missing girls were found in a cave underneath the infirmary, but Shigeto denied involvement. One of the men working on the underground expansion of the infirmary left a note confessing to the abductions before committing suicide. The case is closed. Katagiri. Some of these I don't recognize right away. So yeah, that's why it's unknown, because I don't know them. So Ruka, 17, former patient at the Rogetsu Hall, went missing on night of Rogetsu Kagura, later found in a cave underneath Haibara Infirmary. She wasn't found in time to prevent severe confusion and amnesia, which she still suffers from. Ruka is following her friends to Rogetsu Isle. Her mother, Sayaka, asked me to find her and bring her back safely. So Sayaka, my current client, asked me to find her daughter Ruka and bring her back safely. Her sickness has abated, but she's still bedridden. I've known her since the kidnappings 10 years ago when I found Ruka. She hasn't changed a bit then, or since. Events, Kagura kidnappings. So, incident in which 5 girls were abducted on the night of the Rogetsu Kagura ritual dance. All exits from the temple of the Lunar Eclipse, where the ritual was being held, were sealed, but the girls were nowhere to be found. Similar incidents had occurred on past Kagura nights, but all I could get from the locals was fearful superstition. They say the girls were spirited away, or the moon took them. An anonymous tip-off led me to the cave underneath Haibara Infirmary, where I found the missing girls. Mass disappearances, nothing other. We'll get to Isle. The way I'm sitting, I just popped my damn ankle. The main island of the Rogetsu Islands has historically had little contact with the mainland, so its unique local culture has remained intact. It came to prominence when the Rogetsu Hall Sanatorium was built, and when the Rogetsu Kagura was made into a tourist attraction. It's really windy where I live, because they've been having a lot of tornadoes and stuff, and I live near Tornado Alley, so it's been like windy a lot. It's real bad. Medical facility run by Shigeto Haibara, father of Yo Haibara, the only hospital on Rogetsu Isle. Most of the patients suffer from moonlight syndrome, a condition unique to the Rogetsu Islands. Moonlight syndrome, a condition unique to the Rogetsu Islands. Symptoms include amnesia, nighttime wandering, and bizarre behavior. Known throughout the history of the islands as moonlust and night walking, as sufferers appear to be attracted to moonlight. In advanced stages of progression, patients can go into cardiopulmonary arrest, cardiac arrest, seemingly brought on by complete mental collapse. In many cases, patients with severe moonlight syndrome commit suicide. And then the voices, I picked up a tape. Jink Chester's Investigation Note 1. I really am getting worn out. I might have to try to take a break soon, so I'm gonna let this... Well, the only thing is I can't really let this play, because I have to fucking read what they say. I mean, I don't have to, but I usually do. I guess I'll let it play. October 16th, I read out Rogetsu Island, or Isle. It's been 2 months since the arrest warrant for Yo Haibara was issued. 2 months of searching, yet his whereabouts are unknown. Now my only leads of Rogetsu Isle are the festival to be held and sticking in the cave. Like I said, it's very important. Anyone who was born here on the island. Unfortunately, no one I've spoken to has seen Haibara. And of course, the pen pushers at the department won't say anything about why the rich getting from the comfort of their desk in Tokyo. But he is here, Haibara, somewhere on the island. I can feel it, I don't need any evidence. When all the person is, they need something to cling to, but I remember until Haibara will be here. I know I couldn't read all of that because it's quick. That's why I said don't expect me to translate everything all the time, because there's going to be times where I can't. There's that one where he's like, give it back. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I just said that don't expect me to read it every time. Because I'm not going to be able to. The summaries, I can give you a summary of the previous chapters that I've already played through, even though no one really cares, but... So 10 years ago on Rogetsu Island, an island off the coast of Japan, 5 girls disappeared during a ritual dance called the Rogetsu Kagura. The detective investigating the case found all 5 girls safely, but they had no memory of what had happened to them. 2 years later, another strange event was to befall Rogetsu Isle, the mass disappearance of the islanders. The police could only find a few people, most of whom were already dead. The bodies had their hands covering their faces as though shielding their eyes from some horrible sight, and the expressions on those faces were warped in utter agony. The investigation stalled. The cause of the incident remained an enigma. Rogetsu Isle was abandoned. Now, Misaki and Madoka, 2 of the girls who disappeared 10 years previously, have come to the island in search of answers. 2 of their friends, Marie and Tomoe, died in a quick succession under mysterious circumstances. They had also disappeared 10 years ago, and their bodies were found in a state of identical to those found on the mass disappearances of Rogetsu Island, or found after. Misaki, sensing a connection between the deaths of her friends and the incident on Rogetsu Isle, convinces Madoka to come with her to investigate the Rogetsu Hall Sanatorium. Before long, they become separated, and Madoka finds a strange device, the camera obscura. Looking through its viewfinder, she sees that she is surrounded by vengeful spirits. Her mind clouds and falls into darkness, and then she dies. So, if no one remembers something, does that mean it never happened? Ruka Minazuki, another one of the girls who disappeared 10 years previously, comes to Rogetsu Isle after Misaki and Madoka. Ruka grew up on the island, but after the incident, she and her mother left. Ruka has her own reasons for coming here. Ruka wants to piece together her lost memories. Why doesn't she remember where she was born or what her father looks like? What was done to her and the other girls? What happened on the island and the day they were taken? While exploring Rogetsu Hall in search of the key to her memories, Ruka encounters the ghost of Madoka in the room next to the SO Museum. She then looks into the mirror and is greeted with the vision of her own face warped and distorted. While exploring Rogetsu Hall, Misaki comes across a girl in black, the same girl who appears in her fragmented memories, calling her back to Rogetsu Isle. Misaki desperately wants to find out the connection between the girl and herself. Following the girl through the darkness, she arrives at a room, the room where Madoka was hospitalized 10 years ago. Misaki discovers that all 5 girls who disappeared were patients of the Rogetsu Hall Sanatorium. They were being treated for Moonlight Syndrome, a condition unique to Rogetsu Isle. While looking for Madoka, Misaki starts to remember the events of 10 years ago. Madoka, where's Madoka? Yeah, that's where it starts. That was the end of the last one. So it could be Yo or You, Haibara. I'm pretty sure it's Yo. That's why it's spelled like that. This next bit, I don't know where the torch, or not the torch, the save points are for him. He can't run. I'm stuck walking. Spirit Stone flashlight should be in here. Corner. Take this with you, Choshira. The islanders. They have blossomed already. They may have blossomed already. I just hope you won't have to use it. Slowly getting closer. Alright, Spirit Stone flashlight. Spirit Stone flashlight uses a Spirit Stone to store moonlight and emits the light it blasts. You can use it to attack ghosts. So, L2, right? Same. Right. Okay. Does he have a lock on? Got the jump on me. Shit, hold on. be careful with his, because that little symbol at the bottom I think is telling me how much power I have. Saika said that they have already blossomed. What the hell happened to the people on this island? Does this have anything to do with Haibara being here? Something is lying where the ghost disappeared. How convenient. Equipping camera lenses onto Toshiro will enable him to take photos. You should remove it before fighting raids. Oh! They just become... Oh, I got you. See how the moon is slowly filling at the bottom? That's why I said when you're fighting stuff with him, it's different. You can't just snap away. You have to wait for that energy. If you use too much of it, you're fucking screwed. Because it's one of those mechanics where it's like, oh, it refills over time. And, yeah, man, that's gonna be difficult because he can take photos of stuff. But only if he has that lens on them. And if he doesn't have that lens, he just uses it like normal and you're wasting power that way. Please take extra care concerning nighttime wanderings of moonlight syndrome patients. When in charge of night watch, check the phase of the moon. On nights when the moon is full, ensure all locks and security procedures are in place. On nights when the moon is obscured, increase patrol frequently. Oh wait, I gotta give it to him. Duh. It says he has it already. No, he does not. So while equipped allows photos to be taken. Otherwise he just uses it like a fucking blaster. Okay. But they say to take it off of him though when you're fighting stuff because it won't do damage to them. That's gonna be hard to swap through that. Huh? Yeah, he's remembering when he found them. This is a lift I used back then to go down to the hidden cavern, where I found Ruka and the others. If Haibara is still hiding on the island, are you sick too?